Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit different thing. We're going to be doing a review, and today the product that we're reviewing is the Coca-Cola California Raspberry New Soda. California Raspberry is a relatively new product. However, I know back in about 2005 Coca-Cola released a raspberry product in New Zealand and re-released it again after that in 2017 to both New Zealand and Australia. So things are a little bit different this time because they're now in the United States, and it's a different product entirely. It's a California raspberry, not a normal just raspberry. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently this time because I'm going to be comparing the difference between the regular Mexican Coca-Cola soda and the new California raspberry soda. If you would like to be trying this at home as well, you will be needing a church key or a bottle opening device as well. The first thing we're going to take a look at is the color, presentation, the scent, everything. So I'm using a Glencairn glass here, which is just like a whiskey glass. Take a look at the color. It's got a little bit more red hues than a normal Coke would. Definitely has some raspberry on the nose. Smells like soda, of course. Get some more of those bubbles out. Definitely raspberry up front. It's not quite as prominent as I thought it was going to be, but then again, things do taste differently out of the bottle than in a glass. So, ooh, the effervescence that comes with that, the bubbles that hit my tongue, just very refreshing. Definitely meant to be drank out of the bottle, not out of a glass. So stick with the bottle, stick with the traditional style if you're going to be trying this. And it's a completely different experience, really. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rank this at a solid 7. It's not something to really write home about, but it's not something that you wouldn't want to try at least once in your life. For the Mexican Coke, you will be needing a church key to open that. So here we go. Again, reminds me of my childhood. I'm going to do the same exact taste that we did earlier. First in the Glencairn. Oh, way more see-through in this one. More orange hues, less red tones. The other one definitely was more syrupy than I would have assumed otherwise. This viscosity is a little bit lower. It's more watery. Traditional Coke smell. It's my childhood right there. And again, like I said, things taste a little bit differently out of bottle as opposed to the glass itself. So there's nothing better. Nothing better than a glass soda. 10 out of 10. Coca-Cola. Perfect. Until you look at them side by side, the raspberry and the regular Coke pretty much look identical. Until you get them real close together, and then you see a lot more orange tones in the regular Coke, and like pink, red, dark orange, as opposed to the lighter yellowy orange. Kind of like a setting sun in the Coke glass. But I'm going to stick with the original. 10 out of 10. Alright, now time for part of it that a lot more of you will care about. Does it drink well with rum or vodka or something like? I've just got a cheap dorm rum, Captain Morgan spiced rum. And we're going to do a side-by-side taste comparison between the California Raspberry and the Coca-Cola regular. I'll be using the same Glencairns that I used before to keep consistency correct, to keep the correct Coke in each glass. Haven't moved them. To my left is the California Raspberry, my right is the regular Coke. And we're just going to, again, do a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to pour about an ounce into each glass. And we're going to do equal parts Coke to each of those as well. So, Hopefully these don't foam up a little too much. Tell you already, I'm not excited to try this mixed. Oh, that is salty. Does not mix well. No. Captain and Coke, can't beat it. Final thoughts. If it's a drink alone, if you're underage, which I do not recommend drinking underage. If you are underage, I would recommend drinking it as is. If you are of age, I would definitely recommend drinking it as is because it will ruin whatever you put it with. If you like this video and you want to hear more of my beautiful voice, please share it with your friends, give it a thumbs up, comment below and let me know how you feel, and maybe share it on your Facebook page, share it with your friends, coworkers, loved ones, hated ones. I'd love you for it regardless. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time.